Yeah, okay, yeah, not, yeah, good. Thank you, Mr. Labo.
Thank you,
I
sir.
greet
Thank you,
you.
sir, for
I'm
coming in.
not going to be that long. I hope so. I just be brief. I greet you. Thank you very much for stepping in. God bless you. And my fellow panelists, I greet you all. You are welcome. Mr. Elvis, God bless you. God bless you greatly. And Mommy Diaspora, once again, good evening, ma. God bless you abundantly. And my fellow commenters and prospective callers, I greet you all. You are welcome. God bless you abundantly. You see, I was listening out to Mr. Abdul Malik when he was talking about the impersonation and identity, you know, robbery during the this past week Ekiti election. That's a real problem. That's a real serious problem. We cannot just gloss over it. It's a serious problem. These are the kind of problems that
Egbon Jonathan.
yeah,
Egbon Jonathan.
yeah.
The man in charge, is it not still identity theft?
Now we know.
Okay.
That is why we are in trouble. These are the issues that the DSS should, should be pursuing with every resources that the state has given them, the powers and the resources. These are the things they should pursue, not after someone who called the president a criminal. So wasting, those are the wastages. These are the things that the DSS should pursue. You cannot joke with that. I've always cited the example. Long time ago, whenever I have the opportunity to do so, or when discussion or conversation, comes in that direction. I've lived enough in the Western world to know that one of the things that they don't joke with is identity. They don't joke with it at all. See, in the West, even if you buy somebody, they can still be romancing, say they want evidence. They want to be sure. They can use all the legal avenue, or the person has a mental problem. He's a sociopath, is this, is that, blah, 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 all those kind of a thing. At the end of the day, I've seen cases, plethora of them in the West, both where I live and other Western countries. People will commit such crimes and they will get away with it, or they will just get something like, you say, what? Maybe they'll just give them something, house arrest or probation and all the rest. But go and try anywhere in the West. Go and use fake identity. Go and try anywhere in the Western country. Go and use as in fake ID. In most Western countries, they call it different names. Their social insurance number, social security number, social insurance number, national ID number in all Western countries. Go and play around with it.
In UK, we call it national insurance.
National insurance, yes. Here we call it social insurance. In US, they call it social security. Go and try it and let the system get you. You will think all hell want to break loose. I've seen where in an apartment, because somebody has a fake ID and police in that apartment, more than 30 police vehicles landed there. You would think it was just murder. When the news came out, and I said that, it was the person, they found in that he used fake ID. He used fake ID to open bank accounts, to do all this. But in that location, I said more than 30 police vehicles barricaded the whole place. The media pursued the case back to back. At the end of the day, they gave the person 30 months. 30 months in prison. Now, white person. Because if it were to be immigrant, now deportation be that. 30 months. They fought it with every breath, every resources that they have. They don't joke with that. And the person will buy the case, see the paint at the end of the day. At the end of the day, they say na mental, make them resign the person to mental institution. The family, they cry, say you no get mental problem. Say they no get justice. Look at, just oppose the two. The resources they use to fight identity. And now they handle even the case of murder. So because that is the root of development. I've said it over and over again. Even on this platform, I've mentioned it. No country can grow if you cannot identify your people. And that is what Nigerian politicians does not want in Nigeria. They don't want us to know. Census they cannot do because it gives them room to continue to steal and to loot without accountability. Identification, we don't know. It gives them the room to rig elections. These are the things. So that's why when I said the country is a joke. If identification is just the root, we don't have identification. It's part of insecurity. You don't know who is who. People, all of them just rush into Nigeria, cross the porous border. They are all in Nigeria. They are now terrorists, bandits. We don't know who is who. All from the Sahel. They are all in Nigeria. All these bandits, many of them. You don't know who is who. Anybody can, yes.
With identity, the crime in the country will less.
It will reduce, and its identity, even if you want to commit crime, you will think twice, you will think more, triple.
Because just example like European now, if you committed crime in Germany, they will fingerprint you, right?
Yes.
Even 10 years will still be there. If you go to Holland and committed crime again, it will refer that you committed crime in Germany before.
In Germany, yes, now. Yes. We don't have that in Nigeria. We don't have it. That is, and politicians want the status quo to remain because it is benefiting them. So when you talked about that identity issue, I took it seriously because I have always known that that is the bane of our development. That is the key, the root of our problems in Nigeria is inability to identify ourselves. See that school, all this kidnapping, all the kidnappers, one thing is certain, when they enter that community, they will have left fingerprint somehow, no how. Police will have barricaded that place for the next 2-3 weeks. They will pick something. They will have left something behind. They will have left incriminating evidences behind. Look at the classroom of those school children. Their books, when they are picking them up, they will have touched something. They will have touched the desks, all the desks and their chairs in those classes. Somehow.
That's why police will have to discover those people. It is not that it's not that they cannot discover them.
I know that they cannot, but because what is even making it more problematic is that Nigeria is not secure. The root of it.
Nigeria is secure. It is that the one you call your security are the one doing you. That's all.
You know, when I say Nigeria is not secure now, I'm talking in the area of, first of all, what I've been talking about, identity, porous border. We're not, our borders, anybody you can get into Nigeria. A criminal from Niger can enter Nigeria before we wake up tomorrow morning. A criminal from Guinea can cross border to border, get to the nearest Nigerian border, and get into Nigeria, and nothing will happen. Just mix up with the people. We have porous border. So the country is not secure. That is very important. So that identity issue for me is a very key thing, and it is our politicians that allows it to continue because they are benefiting from it, and they don't have the will. They don't want to change it. They want it to remain so.
How they want it, Mr. Jonathan?
Yeah.
If they give us census and do all those things, we'll
They
have our
don't want,
national data.
they don't
How
want to
would they
do
be
it.
stealing money, coming with estimate that
Estimate anyhow. And even the
70 million
census,
Nigeria are
yes,
benefiting from cash, conditional cash transfer?
they don't want that's it.
Okay.
This thing, these are the problems that we have in Nigeria. And the last video, I saw one video because I have to rewind back to be up to date before I joined the broadcast. I was the one of the video, one guy, and I was also listening to Mr. Alabo. You're talking about the guy has a mental problem. Yes, the video, the guy who was ranting that people should vote for Tinubu. You see that, yes, it's a mental problem. Let's just leave it there. That one is a pure mental. The guy is not okay. He needs mental evaluation. On the issue of the deregistration, it is only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria this could happen. Cases or instances where judge can revisit his own case, his own judgment. There are very few instances. Very few instances. This one is an insider job. This one is very clear. They are now doing it now brazenly. Previously, in the past years, when in the APC, even during Buhari, when they want to do their thing, they still, they do hide and seek. They do it in a very, very, they will send in DSS or EFCC. They will pretend and all the. This time around, nothing like that. They are just using the brazen criminality. A judge give a decision, give a judgment in December.
Jonathan, round up, yeah? Round up,
Yeah,
sir.
in December. And then you came back again 6 months or thereabout after and say your own judgment, you reverse it. The party that came to you that he wants the judgment, the case to be looked into, was not even a party in the original case. So for me, I think it's going nowhere. It's just going nowhere. I don't think so. That's my take on that. This is an insider job. And finally, I also heard Mr. Abdul Malik when you talked about setting up technical school. Yes, that is what Mrs. Tinubu should have said instead.
But he don't talk about the technical school to fry akara.
No, the technical, see, the way to do, it is not, when you give people 500,000 naira, who have no sense, who have no knowledge or capacity to do business, it is not everybody can turn 1 naira to 2 naira. It's not everybody. Unless you just want to throw money away. You can give somebody.
Not be the same pastor from their church go to share 10,000 for market. Not be the same.
That's stupidity. See, when you give, even it is scriptural. We can use in the Bible, Jesus Christ gave 1, 2, and another 1, 5. When he came back, one of them just squander it. The other one multiply it. So it is in physical life. It is not everybody. Even in your family, in our own individual family, Mrs. Tinubu family, Tinubu himself and his wife, in their own family, extended family, they can attest to it. So every one of us in Nigeria can attest to it. There are family members who will give them something, they will squander it. They will tell you they want to use it for business, they will squander it. And there are some that you will be amazed. You will give them peanuts. Go back in a year or 2 years' time, say, what? So it is not everybody. People need training. See, Nigerians, what we have there all over the space are semi-illiterate. You just have semi-illiterate. People who claim they go to school, they are illiterate, grade A illiterate, even with their education.
Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, Mr.
So
Jonathan.
this one is not going to work the way Mrs. Tinubu proposed it. It sounds good from the outside. But it is not going to, that's not how it is done. When we say they are clueless, they are clueless. So, I mean, in the recent, it's not just that one it is real genuine criticism. These guys are clueless. You can distribute money to people, but there are ways through which you can do it, and the economy will grow, and people will get better. Not just to say you want to hand over 500,000 naira, 250,000 naira to people. All you are doing, you are just paying them to vote for you. That one is just vote buying. I just see it as another back door of vote buying. That's what you are trying to propose. They are using you instead of APC to come out outright, or Tinubu himself to come out outright. They are now using you to buy votes.
Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you. We will come back to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Jonathan. You know, when our professors they day like this, they sound, sometimes it is difficult. He said he just want to make it brief.
Òrìṣàbọ̀ lè gbè bí ó bá ṣe bí mo ṣe bá mi. Ẹ fẹ́ fi pa wá, ẹ tún pa wá dànù. Òrìṣàbọ̀ lè gbè bí ṣe bí mo ṣe bá mi. Àmánéjì nínú ẹgbẹ́.